Welcome back to the channel. Well, I knew that this video was going to happen. I thought Andrew might do it first, but he went in a different direction. So I may follow his suit and do a Barlow uh, video here, maybe next week. Who knows? But these are the mini trappers, and so I thought, you know, let's see how many makers of mini trappers I have, and let's define mini trappers real quick. Is that I'm going to call a mini trapper, and you guys can tell me if you disagree with this or not in the comments. A full-size trapper is generally 4 1/8 inch closed, and the tiny trappers are usually 3 inches or smaller. So if it's between we'll call it 4 inches to 3 inches. So that's generally your 3.5, 3 3/4 inch knives. That's what I'm going to call a mini trapper. And what's great about that size knife is that they are fantastic to carry, they're fantastic to use, and they're really just great all around knives. I mean, for an EDC knife, most of the mini sizes that we're using Case's definition of mini, generally they're in that 3.5 to 3 5/8 inch space, which is just about the Goldilocks zone of how big you want a knife to be that's in your pocket. So anyways, with all that said and the ground rules set, let's go ahead and take a look at my 6 different mini trappers that I have. This first one is marbles. This is that cartridge knife. It was in my other trapper video, but still, these are really cool. This has got the checkered, bone on it. Really, really super nice. Has that lanyard hole, match strike pulls, and you got really nice blades. This one has the marbles etch, if you were wondering what that was, shining in the light. And then you have on the other side, I couldn't get it with a reverse open, you have this skinning knife, so even then it's like a different blade set than most of your trappers. So it does come out at an angle, so it is definitely ready for that kind of a curving slicing type action. Anyways, that is from marbles, and we'll leave these open as they get finished, and I guess I'll have to move these down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll go kind of in a reverse order, and then it will be nice for the picture when it's all done. This is an old timer. This is their 94 series. This is the bone trapper, and so I wanted to get it because, ooh, I almost dropped it, because they just look so nice. They have the threaded bolsters, threaded caps. They have match strike pulls on them. This one is made in China, but you get a really nice clip, and then you get your spay blade. So these are great knives. The 94s don't get shown as much. I did show the 194 when I was doing the single bladed trapper video. So next, another cartridge knife. This is a Remington. This was made in the 90s by Camillus. And you get the lanyard hole, but this was from that guide series. And the I guess these are Delrin, but it just looks fantastic. It just looks fantastic. What can I say? Usually you don't get that kind of a, these do have half stops, by the way. You don't get that kind of a feeling, from Delrin when you look at it, but this is really nice. And this is the 1991 was when this was made. Let me see if it has a, well, there's your tang stamp. You got the Remington UMC, USA made. Just fantastic knives. These are still out there. They're getting harder and harder to find. Kind of a modified spay, not as spay as some of the spay blades, but more like a kind of a spear point, because it's got that little point on the end. But these are just fantastic knives. Really like the Remington knives. I always have. It's nice to be able to get some of these in your old age. This is a Roper. This is in their yellow Delrin. This was in that tin that they had. No half stops on this, just the action of opening it, but you get the nice little slim clip point. And let me see if I can find my nail nick. There it is. And then there is their spay, which again is kind of pointy but slanted at the end. So some of these spay blades are a little bit different than, say, a case spay blade, but definitely good, and they look good. Alrighty, and this one is a buck. And so this one, Tom from Knife Delights sent this over. This has got the burl wood, so you get this nice clip point from buck, and then you have their spay blade, which is definitely more spay blade like. Last but not least is a case mini trapper. This is my latest case mini trapper. This is in the white jigged Delrin with the Sparks shield. We'll see if we can get any sparks off it. Not too bad, but I found this on sale. So this was a sale knife, brand new. Dealer that was getting out of the business deep discounted it, and I actually picked this up new in the box for $17, believe it or not, which is just amazing for a case knife. But I was like, it was the last one they had. I was like, okay, I'll take it. So you get the standard clip blade for the mini trappers, which I like a lot. And then you have the case spay blade, and it is also sitting at that downward angle, so it's ready for any downward cuts that you might want to make. So actually the mini trappers are something that I don't have as many of them in my collection, especially from case, and I think that I'm going to probably change that up a little bit and try to get some more. So you never know, there may be some more case mini trappers showing up in the future here on the channel. But there you go, 6 mini trappers, 6 different makers. Andrew, I hope you can join in on this one, or anybody else really, if you have a couple of different mini trappers. If you have more than 6 or less than 6 different makers, it'd be interesting to see what you guys have. All right, guys, well, that'll do it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.